and welcome. Thank you so much for purchasing the Oddities and Anomalies VHS box set. In these sets of tapes, I will teach you the actions and elements from the periodic table. So come on, let's go! What is an atom? Atoms are very basic chemical elements you can't really see since they're microscopic, but they're in everything. There are also even smaller particles in every single atom called subatomic particles. There we go, that might take some time.
An atom consists of a nucleus of protons and generally neutrons, surrounded by an electromagnetically bound swarm of electrons.
A proton has a positive charge of 3 parts that make up an atom. You'd probably think that the neutron charge of the atom is negative, but that's wrong, it's actually neutral. As you probably guessed by now, the negative electrical charge of the atom is an electron. The periodic table basically shows every element in the world or universe, like titanium all the way to chloroform. I kinda enjoyed researching about this one. When you look at the periodic table, you'll probably see some numbers on the top left or right. This numbers out and kind of diversifies every element in the table, but also in a more logical sense shows the amount of protons that are needed in the element, or are actually in the element. Why do I say needed? For example, uranium has 92 protons and electrons in it. You may also see random letters on every element, and these are the symbol part of the table. For an example, gold. The symbol for the element is called Au. It's also called Au because the goddess of dawn, Aurora. Little fun fact. A molecule is when you grab a bunch of atoms and grip them up together. They stay stuck by sharing electrons, which is called a covalent bond. I'll talk about those soon.
A group of atoms bonded together, representing the smallest fundamental unit of a chemical compound that can take part in a chemical reaction.
The water molecule is the creation of 2 hydrogen atoms and a singular oxygen atom. Have you ever wondered why anything feels spicy? Well, that's called capsaicin, a type of defense mechanism found in the seeds of chili peppers. It's used to discourage animals from eating them, except birds. That's right, birds are actually able to eat peppers without feeling any burn. This is because birds have very different tongues and taste buds than humans. It's hard to go into prominent detail, but we as in humans have pain receptors that the capsaicin attacks when in our mouths. Birds don't have these, so they can eat it all they want. You know the saying about how milk makes your bones stronger? Well, that's true, but it also helps with your muscles with a protein called casein. I talked about a kind of bond earlier, and said I'll cover it later, I think. I'm actually not sure, to be honest. Anyway, now's that time. There's exactly 4 types of bonds in the world of chemistry. I'll start with a covalent chemical bond form a covalent chemical bond form when electrons are shared between 2 atoms. Also, when you look up a covalent bomb on Google, when you see bomb, it shows a cute 3D model of it. Ain't that just something? An ionic bond is a chemical bond formed when one atom gives up 1 or more electrons to another atom. This also has a cute 3D model. They all might have this. A hydrogen bond is an attraction between 2 atoms that are already participated in other chemical bonds. This one didn't have a model. In simple terms, a metallic bond is a way that metal atoms are kept together within a metal material. There are 5 basic chemical reactions. I'm going to try to talk about them, starting with combustion refers to the process where the substance burns in the presence of oxygen, giving off heat and light in the process. A combination reaction is a reaction where 2 or more substances combine and form a single new substance. A reaction in which the compound breaks down into 2 or more simpler substances. A reaction in which one element replaces a similar element in the compound. When the past 2 of ionic compounds are exchanged, making 2 new compounds. So what'd you think? Did you enjoy it? I sure did. Hope you enjoyed it, friend. Till next time. Hey, Editing Diego here. I just wanted to talk about one little thing real quick. I probably saw the video by now, but I'll say we had a restaurant to do, like that project, and I'm probably showing it off really, really soon. And I wanted to say how much fun it was. You know, modeling it, doing all this creative freedom by myself was pretty fun. Challenging, but pretty fun. And the beginning of the project had inventions and stuff that unfortunately I don't think we really capitalized on much, because I don't think people liked it, but I think I sure did. Maybe he'll talk about it if he wants to. Well, you ask him, you know? As in me, as in this Diego presenting right now. You get me? Until we meet again. Bye-bye. Oh, one more thing. This is to Mr. B, so please keep watching. Thank you for being one of the greatest teachers of all time in this school. You have made my year at Tech, every year at Tech, amazing. So thank you for being one of the greatest teachers. Please come to our graduation next year when it happens. We would love to have you, and we're gonna miss you. So never stop being a great man, because you are awesome. Goodbye, Mr. B. You're an awesome teacher.